Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Kat.
Jay.
And today, welcome to Newsbytes, we're going to be talking about the new Unreal Engine 4.
Yes, and what the next-gen games will look like. And recently, some journalists have seen the tech demo of the Unreal 4 engine, and you can check that out, link in the underbar, this little cool video. And you know what? They're not that impressed with it. One guy's not blown away by the leap of graphics, but developers are going nuts. They're losing their shit.
It looks amazing. It really does look great, and it looks like it's going to simplify their job a lot.
Yes.
I think the average person isn't going to notice as much of a difference, but the designers, editors, etc. are going to be pumped because it looks like it's just going to streamline the entire process.
It seems to me it's all about lighting. It's all about lighting bouncing from a window onto a floor and just changing the environment completely, and it's all about particle effects. That's what the next leap in graphics is.
Changing the environment. That's what it sounded like you said.
What?
It sounded like you went changing the environment. Anyways, what I have to say about this is very important because I'm a very important person, unlike you two.
Oh wow.
If you think about PS3 and then the PS4, what kind of jump do you expect?
Well, what I expect is not actually a huge leap like there was from the PlayStation 2 to 3.
So it's really coming down to lighting. Just like in films.
Yeah, it's not subtle little differences. I think we should focus on gameplay again. I don't think we should get too excited about graphics. Yes, it's very cool to look at stuff like that.
You sound like you work for Nintendo.
I don't work for Nintendo, trust me.
No, but it sounds like...
I don't, though. I'm letting them know I don't work for Nintendo.
No, but I mean, that's Nintendo's theory right now.
Right.
Like, hey, we can have HD graphics, but
Yeah.
we want to design something that lets you play in different ways.
Right.
Do you think that's... do you think that developers might think in the future now that we're seeing these, new engines, but they're not like, it's not photorealistic just yet. It's getting really close.
Yeah, or some parts
Do you think we need to even go that far?
I think even if we need to or not, we're going to go anyways. So, do we need? No, we don't need to, because the games are always fun, right? But people always expect... Well, I mean, video games have always been fun.
Well, video games are supposed to be about
not
not being real.
Right. Well, there's that too.
But they've changed over the years.
Yes. Now people want to get lost in games.
Yeah.
Like movies, right? They want it to be more real, more real, more real. But I don't think the next leap in graphics is going to be a huge leap like the other leaps have been.
How much further can they go?
Well,
beyond
sky's
what's
the limit, babe.
ridiculous, I guess.
But that's why my huge argument on Wii U is everyone's saying like, oh, in 2 years PS4 and Xbox 720 are going to like dwarf the Wii U's graphics. Where I don't really agree. I mean, I think yes, they'll look a little bit better than Wii U, but let's get real here. They're not going to be like photorealistic.
Yeah.
Because the Wii U is pretty powerful.
It seems to me the better a game looks, the more time it takes to develop it.
And that's another thing we have to bring up here. The Unreal Engine 4 looked like it was really easy to use now.
Yeah.
I mean, to us it looked...
It looked streamlined. It looked like it was going to be really quick. So maybe that means we'll be able to get those games you've been waiting for that much sooner.
Looked like an awesome version of After Effects.
I think the engines themselves, those are the things that we need to concentrate on nowadays, because those are the things that are going to power those huge games. Because think about this, in say 10 years time we're playing PS4, maybe Uncharted 6 is out at that time and it's photorealistic. How long is it going to take to make that bloody game unless they have an amazing engine?
They better get on it. Sony better get on it.
They literally have to start now to get it to come out 6 years from now. So I think companies are going to look at hardware and think like, oh, we don't want super graphics. We want more gameplay elements added to the controllers, or we want to know things that we've known from the past, so we can make our games a lot quicker. That's why I think Wii U again is going to do pretty well, because again they're using old technology, but they're now they're in HD. So
I have a question for you, J-Hoof, the Wii U expert here at 3 Kilobytes. What do you have to say about the murmurs that the Unreal 4 engine will not run on the Wii U?
it doesn't bother me, because I looked at this engine here, and to me it still it looks crystal clear. But again, gameplay for me is the most important thing. Graphics are not. If it's in HD and it still looks really good, maybe it doesn't look as good as a PS4 is going to look. I don't personally care. As long as I'm immersed into it and it's believable to whatever art style it's written in, then I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it based on what they've put into the game. If it's just fancy, then I don't care. I don't really care about stuff.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with Jay? Do you actually care about this graphical leap, or can you just be left behind with the Nintendo Wii U? Not left behind, but just not have that technology in the Nintendo Wii U. And remember to like the video and please subscribe if you're new to us.
You're sad here.
I'm very sad. I don't have a joke for you.
I got one.
What?
You.
Well, maybe I do have a joke for you.
You are the joke.
I'm the joke.
Pistachio! 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 Pistachio!